Interesting. My first office, I didn't know what I was not supposed to have an office. I never wanted to have an office. My dream as a young architect was I would have loved to work in a big city, like at SOM, right? In a tower up there with an amazing view and having resource all around to do project, right? The real image of what an architect could be or should have be or what we were looking after. It didn't start like that because there was no offices I really wanted to work. And I could have worked with Martha, but I wanted to come back home. That was, I don't know, I was ready to come back home. And it's a turning point that you become a Canadian American and then you work in the States. And bye bye, Canada. I couldn't do that. And I had to come back for Phyllis because I had an agreement to deliver. So, in a way, it was a good way to bring me back home. So, I started on a project that was quite interesting, and I started on my own. And I had my office in my bedroom next to the washing and the dryer, the washing machine. Isn't that amazing? Very different of the high tower with an amazing view of cities. I was in the back with the washing machine and working away. But it was great. I was not frustrated. That's a decision I made. I want to do this, but I made compromise. And you have to start making a bit of money, and right. So we start from scratch, from nothing, but with a passion. So I think that's the rule number one. And then if you have that, I would say go for it, big time. And it grows. And I never thought I would get to this level, right? A bilingual office, respected internationally, I think. So quite far away from that washing machine. But the setting is one thing, but I think the frame of mind is the biggest thing and the purpose by which you want to work. And again, it goes from there quickly. But there's a little bit of this kind of an entrepreneur in you that needs to be there too, because it does not happen on its own. You got to fight, you got to voice up, you have to be clear, and you have to start learning to negotiate. We don't learn any of that at school, unfortunately. And I think it should be an important component. So, do we call that business development? Question mark.